This could be a cute little, oh, this could be like a cute little neck scarf. Oh, look at me go. Oh, fashion in the kitchen. This looks ridiculous, a little bunch. Hi y'all, welcome to FlamBaé. My name is Yanni, and today we're gonna be making a little Greek chicken soup. It's called avgolemono. My dears, before we begin, we have some important business. Go down there and absolutely roast that like button. Bake it, broil it, fry it, sear it, grill it. Absolutely roast that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Avgolemono is such a staple Greek food. The word, if you split it up, avgo means egg and lemono, lemoni, means lemon. So it's an egg lemon soup. What you do is you blend that egg, you drop lemon juice in there, you temper it, and then it thickens the soup. It creates this beautiful creaminess to it. It'll warm you right up, and it is so good for you. Okay, let's start. So here I've got a beautiful, beautiful little chicken. Where is its other leg? What? I'm dead. This chicken only has one thigh. Crazy. I mean, it's wild because it's like a teeny tiny chicken, 1.75 pounds. No wonder it's so light. I am dumbfounded. Okay, well, we're here. Make sure you take out the little giblet bag, stick your little fingies in, make sure nothing else is in there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate all the limbs. We're gonna throw it on a baking tray and throw it in the oven to roast. So let's butcher this thing. Make slits, the thighs. Oh my God, I need an apron for this. Okay, here we are, much better. Gonna remove the wing now. If you wiggle it around in its joint, you can feel where the joint is and you can just slice right through it. This is almost like a lesson in anatomy. This is a really baby chicken. What the heck is this? Its neck! Okay. Well, I'm gonna save this for my stock later. I'm gonna cut up the chicken breast now. I'm gonna leave the skin on. I actually like having the skin. I think it adds a beautiful fattiness. And then the other side of the breast. Little carcass here. Just a touch of olive oil. Just a wee little bit of salt. Mix it up. So what we're gonna do is we're going to roast these pieces. I'm gonna get a little Maillard browning on the outside, and that's gonna contribute this beautiful complexity of chicken into our stock. We could just boil the damn thing. If you wanna take that extra step and introduce just a little bit more flavor, then roast it, let it get a little brown in the oven, and then we'll throw it in with everything else. Pop it in the oven. I have it set to 350. We'll see. All right, let's scoop everything up. Let's move over to the stove. Meet me there in a sec. I'll race ya. I love Dutch ovens because they retain a lot of heat. Olive oil. Grab a little wooden spoon. Throw in the onion. Woo! I chopped up one whole white onion, so I just want to get a head start on this browning. Always remember, color equals flavor. Now we're going to throw in 6 carrots and 3 stalks of celery. Season it. So what the salt is doing is it's pulling out moisture. And I love this because it has a really wide basin. The moisture won't stay trapped, it'll escape in the form of steam. A lot more browning can happen because of that. All right, gorgeous. I'm gonna throw in a whole bunch of this fresh thyme. What I'm doing now is I'm moving the chicken, moved it to the top shelf, raised it from 350 to 450. I need to speed up the process. This needs some tending too. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Gorgeous. They've taken on this beautiful, beautiful brown color on the outside. I'm just gonna plop them straight in to the stock pot. Okay, so I had all this water. I was gonna dump it straight in, but actually I'm gonna deglaze this a little bit first. So the rest of the water is gonna go in here. There's all that beautiful flavor. There's the fond at the bottom of the pan. All those sticky brown bits. So I poured water in. I'm gonna deglaze it a little bit, scrape it off, and throw it back into here. Raise the flame now to medium high. We wanna bring it to a boil over here. So let's pour this into, at this point, if you have a bouillon cube, throw in a bouillon cube. If you have better than bouillon, that paste, throw in the better than bouillon paste. So I have this gorgeous master stock, the first time I made chicken, I took the bones, I took the carcass, and I boiled it and simmered it for like 12 hours straight. What it created was this beautifully rich chicken stock. So now every time I make chicken, I take the bones, I take the giblets, and I throw it back into this pot with this original liquid and reduce it for hours and hours and hours. So every time it adds more and more flavor, making this like liquid gold. 2 cups over here from the original little pot I have. Give it a good mix, and so let it come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're gonna let it simmer with the cap on for an hour and a half, and then we're almost at the last step. Cool. So I'll see you in an hour and a half. Awesome. So at the 1.5 hour mark, what I did is I removed all of the thyme, threw it out. Don't need it anymore. Put it in the compost. Then I took out all the chicken pieces, removed the bones, tossed those, took the chicken skin, and I guess I fed it to the dog. And everything else, all that delicious meat, you take 2 forks and you shred it up. So this is about 2 big handfuls of jasmine rice. Any long grain rice works great for this. So 2 big old handfuls. I didn't even measure it. Just toss it in. That's gonna take about 25 minutes to cook. In the meantime, might as well toss the chicken in because it is ready. All right, let's taste the soup. Oh my God, that is so delicious. So flavorful. Definitely could use salt and pepper. Okay, so here we are, we're seasoning our soup. If you were to take a big spoonful and taste it right now, it would taste pretty salty. But as this rice cooks, what's gonna happen is the carrots, the celery, the rice, and now the shredded chicken are all gonna absorb some of the sodium. So the salt is going to disperse evenly throughout the soup. So what might taste a little bit oversalted now is going to balance out in the next 25 minutes as this rice cooks. So keep that in mind when you're tasting. Things are not always as they seem when you're dealing with soups. We've got lemons here. Let's take these and juice 2 lemons now into a bowl. Oh, this is burning. This is burning the little cuts in my fingers. Oh God, I hate squeezing lemons so much. We're going to crack, let's see, 1 full egg, and then I'm gonna do 2 egg yolks. All right, save the egg whites, make a beautiful little omelet in the morning for yourself. I like having more egg yolks than egg whites because it makes for a much richer avgolemono. Now what we're gonna do is pour this lemon juice in slowly. Now I'm gonna do a little lemon zest. We're gonna hit different lemon notes with this. Okay, mix this in. Now this next step is very important. What we're gonna do is temper this avgolemono mixture. Tempering means we're gonna slowly bring up the temperature using some of this hot soup. We're gonna drop in a little bit at a time. If we were to take this and throw this into the soup, it would immediately turn to scrambled eggs. But adding just a little bit of liquid at a time as we stir is going to make sure that it stays creamy and frothy and does not cook too quickly. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're gonna take this avgolemono mixture and incorporate it back into the soup. Oh, this looks like home. Beautiful. Oh my God. The heat of the black pepper, the creaminess of the avgolemono, and then the beautiful acid of the lemon. Oh my God. The celery and the carrots, they have cooked all the way through. They've absorbed all those other flavors, but they have just enough bite to them that it's not just like a mush soup. I'm not gonna lie, this is very, very good. That chicken stock plus that insane broth I added, poof, that has so much depth of flavor. I gotta do a video on making a master stock. Oh my gosh. Because normally it's good, but this is fabulous. Fabulous. I feel like I said that like Samantha would in Sex and the City. All of COVID, the entire time I had COVID, I just thought to myself, all I want is avgolemono. It's really lovely to come full circle and get to treat it to myself on the last day of quarantine. It's delicious, it's so good for you. We used the whole chicken, we used every part of it, all of that bone gave such beautiful flavor to to the soup. You go away. I'm gonna just sit here with this. I'm gonna enjoy myself. Guys, absolutely roast the like button, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and write a little comment down below. Would love to know what you thought. Thanks for making soup with me. My name is Yanni, and thank you for watching FlamBaé. Daggers in my eyes. There are daggers in my eyes. What? What does that mean? I need to send sunflowers to the audience, not daggers.